Good morning, my beautiful universe changing friends, family, brothers and sisters. Let there be light. Um, this video is probably going to be the last that I do until um, we come up on the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. I woke this morning to feeling the energies very, very strongly coming in for December 21st. And they are so wonderful and so peaceful. And as I went online this morning, I started seeing messages from other persons that didn't resonate with me. And it's not that they were wrong. None of the messages were wrong. I think it's the truth that each individual has at whatever level of understanding and consciousness vibration that they entertain right now. And it is perfect for what they have and are experiencing. And we all are getting that which we are ready for and that which we focus upon. I find myself sometimes wanting to correct things that I say and to express my view on looking at things from a higher dimensional awareness back down to the one. And I realize that I cannot do this for another person at this point in time. What they have obtained in their consciousness level is directly related to their spiritual growth, and what they are being given at this time is directly related to what they need for their spiritual growth and their focused intent. Everyone, all consciousness, all of all that is participating in this grand creation. And for me, I wish to attune to the one. I had friends yesterday that I saw that are still on a linear thinking in the 3D. Friends that are thinking fourth dimensionally, but still linear. I was listening to Solara and Ra this morning, giving her meditation for connecting to the galactic center and then down to Mother Earth. And that's 5D linear thinking. And it's so needed for people now. But my problem with myself is none of this resonates with me from a spherical thinking at this point. And it might not ever again. I'm so grateful for what everyone's doing for this shift, both for Mother Earth and for humanity. I saw many friends that were posting that the chakras have no meaning, that the enlightenment is already there if you just focus inward. And these persons are just going through levels that we each go through, but is more towards the very beginning of the enlightenment process before their heart chakra activates. And it's fine. Everything is absolutely perfect. These incoming energies are very much like the ocean that is around Mother Earth. If you had an absolutely still ocean with no waves, with no vibration in it whatsoever, and you drop a pebble into it on one side, the ripple that is caused by that pebble goes all the way across that ocean, hits the other shore, and comes back into all the other oceans. It goes out in a wave. Consciousness works the same way. To me, my intent is to attune to all that is. All that is spherical in nature. All that is a Mandelbrot and a fractal also in nature spherically. There are multi-dimensions within this universe. There are multi-universes that are outside of this universe within the Mandelbrot of all universes. For me, these incoming energies that are coming in spherically, which connects to all that is, because it's the all that is resonating that creates these waves. For me, with my intent to connect to the all that is in all dimensions of this universe and in all the universes of the multiverse and in all the dimensions of those universes within the multiverse, I need to be an absolute open channel. And I find this morning when I look at the news and I'm relating to people on their level, whatever level that is, that I find my vibration shifting, losing its purity of that connection, that liquid conduit that I'm radiating out and receiving back in from the all that is. And it's like putting in various markers or islands that changes the waves that I'm sending out or the waves that are coming in. And with that, I find that there's a purity that I am losing by any association into the exterior illusion. Years ago, I knew that I was going to have to break away from people and to become more in solitude to be able to experience these energies that I so treasure so much and to grow to the highest spiritual capability that I possibly can. This is not ego. This is what is being offered to each and every one of us at this time on earth, and it's what we've been building up to. We've done all the ceremonies for the past 25 years. Many people were doing things before even that time that were anchoring the light on Mother Earth. And the ceremonies that we did when we gathered for harmonic convergence or to open the 1111 doorway or the various activations or the various other ceremonies that we've had, group efforts all over this planet since, the various ceremonies within the Native American tribes, the vortex work that so many of us have been doing, all of this has been expanding the vibration to expand the consciousness of Mother Earth and of humanity. It's raising the frequency. It's all about frequency. The higher the frequency that you can attune to, the more dismemberment you can remember and put back together. The more memory you have, the more attuning to the oneness, to the all that is, to the whole Akash, the whole library of information that we have available to us in this universe and all the various dimensions within this universe. The more you raise your frequency, the more you can attune with that. And what we've been doing for the past lifetimes is to expand into those higher frequencies. And we've done the best we can to bring humanity with us. We've done the best we can to raise the frequency, to show them the geopolitical truth and the spiritual truths, to take them through their geopolitical awakening, and which leads to their spiritual awakening. And that's happened. Now, for me, and there are many people that disagree with me in various ways of perceptions. There are some that I highly respect, but they say that the greatest thing that we can do is to continually wake people up on this linear path. I disagree with that. at the current level of vibration that I'm attuned to. Energy is nothing more than a liquid conduit. These vibrations that we feel go both ways, into and out into the universe with our intent, and coming back to us with that which we call forward in that works via the law of attraction, that which we wish to manifest. There are many people who think that we will be going through a dimensional shift on a collective level on 12/21. I truly hope this is the reality. Can I say it is? I don't know, because not all the timelines have merged at this time. Timelines are still continuing to merge until we hit that absolute 0 point. Will that 0 point be 12/21? I do not know. Many of the Mayan elders a year or so ago stated that it might not be 12/21, but it could be in the springtime, and even to a date that looks very similar to that could happen on that date, which would be February 19th, 2013. Via my own messages back in 2009, my messages gave me the date of February 22nd, 2013. Who knows? I hope it's on the 21st or 22nd or 23rd. This would be fantastic. Whether we do go through a dimensional shift or not for a collective humanity, we do when we just shift our consciousness from our head and into our heart. That is a dimensional shift while living right here on Mother Earth. Every activation and anchoring and higher chakra download that you take, expanding your light and your frequency, expanding your antenna into all that is so that you can receive. And that light is the antenna. That energy, which is coming from you, from your light body, is your liquid antenna into the universe. And that's why it's so important to expand your light as much as possible. But for anyone who understands the physics of how all this works, the greatest expansion, comes from an implosion. And that's what you're doing when you're concentrating your focus from your mind, from that head mind, into your heart, and you activate the electromagnetic torrid which surrounds your body. When you activate your heart chakra, when you activate your Merkaba, that is why that is so important. And it's just the beginning of the ascension process. Many persons I have watched go through this over the years, and many are going through it right now. I can hear the messages. With that, I'm so grateful to everyone who is choosing consciously to go through this process. And with that, I feel for me, it is time to again go back into solitude for these next days, and to have the purity of the energies which I emanate from my physical being via the light that I've been able to generate within from my chakra activation and the light quotient which I have within my field. I feel the need to raise my frequency to the highest I possibly can, and to expand my consciousness, which is that energy. That is the real me. This physical body is not the real me. That energy is the real me. And that energy that is the real me is the all that is. There are many of us who remember that we could go all the way at this time in history. And this is what I mean by that. To expand our consciousness out throughout this universe, seeing ourselves even greater than that universe, and into the Mandelbrot of all the other universes, and seeing ourselves as being all that also in all the dimensions. That's the true gold. That's the true glory. And for me, I feel that I need to center my focus on exactly that for now. Anyway, my dear brothers, this has been a wonderful journey. What's going to happen, I don't know. But we're all part of each other. We're all the one. I love you. Bye for now.